Hello everybody, it's Emily from Emily Loves London, and today I am doing a comic review for you guys. The comic I am reviewing today is Saga Volume 3 by Vaughan and Fiona Staples. The genre for this comic is comic, graphic novel, sci-fi, fantasy, romance and adventure. And just to let you know, in terms of spoilers, if you haven't read Volume 1 and Volume 2, stop watching right now. If you haven't read the first two volumes, stop watching, because I'm going to start spoilering. But if you haven't read Volume 3, do not worry, I will not be spoilering any of Volume 3 for you. Okay, let's get down to it. The synopsis for this volume is basically, this continues with the story of Alana and Marco and their daughter and their fight for survival, but also includes the story of the origin of their love as well. And sort of follows on from that very nicely. My thoughts on this comic, or this volume I should say, is that it was more suspenseful in a sense. There was a lot more action and adventure in this volume than there was in the other two. It also delves a lot into the idea of family and love, which I really liked about it as well. In terms of the artwork, this volume, the colours are still bright, but slightly grayer in a sense, especially in the tone of this volume, and a lot more grayer than the others, as it shows sort of the story developing into a more serious and darker tone for the continuation of where will we go with these two. Even though I'm looking at this volume has not got Marco and Alana on it. That's Gwendolyn and the little girl. But also the artwork was still absolutely stunning throughout, and I absolutely loved it. In terms of the dialogue, there was less from the narrator, which is obviously the child of Marco and Alana, and more reactionary speech in there, which worked well with the much more suspense in this volume. So yeah, that was really good. In terms of the character I hated, it would have to be Sophie, and Sophie is the I can't point today. This one. I found her too much of a weird addition to the story. She was kind of like one of the bounty hunters that are hunting Marco and Alana meets Sophie at a very precarious place, and well, he meets her in a prostitution's house and basically saves her. And I thought she was, at the beginning I thought, oh, this will be an interesting addition to the story, and now by the end of this volume I thought, oh, she's a bit weird, I don't know what she's doing. Why is she here? She sort of doesn't have much of a purpose to me. And she has not really much of a personality, if I'm quite honest. So yeah, in terms of the character, I absolutely loved. You get to see a lot more of Oswald Heist, who is the writer of the book that basically inspired Marco and Alana's love, which is fantastic and so great that their love was inspired by a book. I mean, how cool is that? That's really cool. I really like that. So he was a great character, and I absolutely loved his principled ideas and his great personality. He was just great fun. In terms of my favourite quote, this would be in issue 17 if you're reading it in issues and not volumes. And this is just, for me, basically a great bit of comic and comedic writing. In terms of the dialogue, I really absolutely loved it, and it's between obviously Marco's mother and their babysitter, which is over here, she's a ghost, and Marco as well. So, and Alana, there she is. Well, she's also here as well. But yeah, it was a great little comedy comedic piece where they're just deciding what they should do because they're in danger from Gwendolyn the bounty hunter, who's about to arrive and start messing up the place. And is it Gwendolyn? Oh no, I correct myself. It's Prince Robert IV, not Gwendolyn, who's starting to mess up the place. But also she does turn up at the end as well. So yeah, this was just a great bit of comedy writing where they were like, I don't know what to do, what's happening? And then the ghost decides, oh, shall I do one of my apparitions of a scary dragon? I mean, it's really funny and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, in terms of rating, I would give Saga Volume 3 5 out of 5 stars. I'm absolutely, completely still loving it and enjoying it, and I can't wait to read the second volume. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you're new to my channel, you can click the subscribe button to see more of me talking about comics, books, films and TV. And I will see you again soon for another video. Have a good day. Bye!